Today we will discuss Goldstein phase filter and multi-looking output resolution. The notebook is very similar to the previous ones, with the only difference in the interferograms calculation. We use the new parameter p size, patch size, is equal to 64 pixels, when the default value is 32 pixels. We use the larger Goldstein filter window to highlight the filtering result. Pay attention, PyGMTSAR realizes Goldstein filter in a square window, so we need to equalize pixel size per the above directions. For this, we use so-named pixel decimator function with the applied resolution in meters is equal to 30 meters here, and use debug option is true to print the decimator details. Pixel decimator makes almost square pixels following the defined resolution in meters. As we see in the debug output, the resolution is equal to 13.9 meter per azimuthal direction and 14.8 meter for range direction. That's almost square pixel. This decimator is applied to interferogram calculation using func argument. Also, we apply weighted Gaussian filtering using PS function for the weighting. Gaussian filter cut-off frequency is equal to 60 meters, 2 times larger than resolution meters. And the Goldstein filter is equal to 64 square pixels produced using the function before. The output phase, when we apply the defined above Goldstein filter, looks very different because we see very highlighted phase fringes. It means the phase can be easily unwrapped to define maybe large surface deformations, maybe atmospheric effects, and so on. A priori, we don't know if we have any valuable information in the visible fringes. At the same time, Goldstein filter greatly reduces spatial accuracy. Correlation is not changed because the filter is applied only to phase information. Let's check for the detailed maps. In the previous notebooks, these 3 phase patches for the known corner reflector area will include very different phase values. And after Goldstein filter applied, we see almost the same values for all the patches. As a result, we cannot find small area phase changes, especially for a single pixel, as it required for persistent scatterers interferometry. The correlation is not affected by the Goldstein filter, so we see different values here as before. Let's compare how much different values on the correlation plots and how similar values on the phase plots. These plots generated using original Sentinel-1 resolution. While our processing resolution is 30 meters, as defined above, for the output we can make geocoding result to the geographic coordinates in the original Sentinel-1 resolution. It means about 15 meters in azimuthal direction and about 4 meters in range direction. It's valuable for the correlation values, but almost useless for the phase values when we have so smoothed phase. For the multi-looking resolution 30 meters, we have different output pictures in geographic coordinates, even more smooth than before. That's the typical way to output multi-looking phase values, because the original Sentinel-1 resolution requires too much disk space and processor power to output. For the most cases, we don't need to use output resolution better than the used multi-looking processing resolution. For this case, it's equal to 30 meters.